out here in the desert in Las Vegas, Nevada. We just got done racing the Mint 400 on 1985 Ironhead Sportster.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands.
So out of all the guys, only 6 finished. It's next to impossible.
Lost the oil cap.
It's the Mint 400. I don't know of any other race like it.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Oh, no shifter. What the fuck?
I just did that last lap with no brakes. Really on any bike, this was tough as shit.
I've never wanted to quit something so bad in my life.
All right, this is Danger Dan. We were out here in the desert in Las Vegas, Nevada. We just got done racing the Mint 400 on 1985 Ironhead Sportster that my good friend Dirty Sanchez built back in Texas. I brought a team of very unique and capable individuals to help us conquer this monumentous feat. First, we got a WAS.
Got it tuned, got it dialed as much as we can.
He's our fine-tuning mechanic. He helped us get the thing dialed in. Nick, we keep him around because he's got everything we need on his hip, which is very handy. Randall flew in.
Unbelievable power, dude.
And helped transport us from pit to pit in a Jeep rental. Brian Helm just showed up to document some good times. Carlos, our bike builder, and my other racer. Carlos got to just fly in and start the race and finish the race.
And then fly out.
And then he flew home. I don't think we could have done it without all the guys.
You think you're gonna pass tack inspection?
I didn't build this bike, dude.
Well, I mean,
I didn't build this bike.
I know, but like,
Hey, we should ask Carlos. We should ask Carlos. Tech inspection could have gone a lot smoother. I mean, maybe, really not with me and my crew. Safety's probably not at the top of my priority list, which is why I named this racing team Safety Third Racing. So the fact that we even snuck by at all was good. You know, I flirted with one of the helmet ladies. She started digging real deep. That didn't work. You know, we had to find another workaround.
I feel like that tech inspection could have went a little smoother, but
Really? You think so?
What do you think?
But they let us in. They gave us the sticker, gave us a transponder. We got all our passes. We got some t-shirts. We got some sunglasses. Oh, and they're for big heads this time? Dude, then we decided to come out here to the desert. Before the race, I really just wanted Carlos to see how fucking difficult this race is. Because he didn't get to race it last time. And all he did was talk shit for the past 2 years about how I'm over fucking selling how difficult the race is. So the original plan was Carlos was gonna run to the first pit. Upon his arrival at the Gonzo pit, he was like, that was easy, dude. It was smooth sailing.
What? You already geared up?
We just got here.
What the?
And I'm like, that's fucking interesting.
My bike handled it great.
Anyways, I jump on the bike, take off to do this second half, and I didn't see anything that he talked about. This motherfucker. It was like straight fucking deep sand and whoops that never ended. The bike was running like dog shit. I couldn't like keep it running. It kept dying on me. I was fucking not happy. I remember shifting into third and like reaching down to find fourth.
Oh, no shifter. What the?
I just did that last lap with no brakes and no shifter in third gear. That was brutal as you know? And I kept thinking like, and I'm gonna go to the pits and let Carlos ride the easy beginning part again so that he can hand the bike off to me and I ride that difficult again. So I caught an audible on the way in.
Hey, you're doing the second half.
Yeah?
Take your gear off. We need to fix this motherfucker too.
How did you, God damn, brake and
No, I want you to see exactly why all that happens too.
You know what quartz markers are, right? They're not the big boulders, motherfucker. Here's the shifter. Good thing I procured one of these.
Not just our team, but other teams came over and helped us like button up everything I had just broken on the bike. We pulled the carb apart, trying to address the carb situation or the fuel situation.
Float set.
The last part is so sick, dude.
Hey, remember, save the bike so we can at least finish. Try and come in with both foot pegs and shifter peg, brake pedal. Oh, damn, you lost my nice shifter, huh?
Yeah.
How did the shifter come off?
You'll see. I jumped on the bike.
All right, we good? Yeah, hey, save the bike, man.
And did the first half, and it was way easier than the second half. The bike's running better. Everything was running great. I get to the Gonzo pit, nothing's broken. We don't have to do anything except for put gas in the bike. At which point, the guys are filling the bike up and Carlo was like, no, that's good.
Hey, don't fill it. Don't overfill it. All right, you're good, man. Pull it up. Yeah, you don't need to have it in that far. All right, you're good.
Now at this point, Carlos was getting a little bit excited. He jumps on the bike and takes off. And we've got this tracking app. We can pay attention, see where people are at, see what their speed is. And so we get back to the main pit and we're following him along, and he'd be going about 20, 30 miles an hour, and then he'd stop. And I knew it was happening. That bike was giving him trouble. Slowly, Carlos just kept picking away at the race. At one point, we got like a phone call because he lost his oil cap.
Lost the oil cap.
Which is exactly what happened to me last year. He got around that. There's just a lot of things going on. And then he's getting real close. Like he got to the last stretch where it's just hauling ass all the way in, and then he stopped hauling ass and was just on the tracker, just there. And sure enough, we get another phone call. Oh, Carlos ran out of gas. Shocker, too. Because I was able to make it from the Gonzo pit to here.
What? He said, don't fill it up.
I did my work. You did your work. There's nothing you could do now.
I should have just told him to shut the up because when gas.
Yeah, you should have. That's exactly. I mean, you definitely should have said that. You know, maybe he pulled a wass and a nick away from the bike just a little bit early. I put some gas in a Pedialyte bottle. Me and Helm take off on foot and start walking over there. Anyways, we get to this bridge and a bunch of officials, and they're like, "Nah, you can't walk over there. We got race trucks, dirt bike, like everything's going back and forth right here at this one point." Like, okay, well, we got a guy that's out of fuel, and he's like, "Oh man, we just talked to somebody. Somebody hooked him up." Carlos immediately calls, says, "Hey, some dude on a pit bike showed up, gave me some fuel. You know, I'm coming in, but stay right there because I need some more." It was awesome to see how excited he was. Once you make it out, we could see the finish line from where we were at, and he was f***ing stoked. He does the victory, you know, he gets down there to the finish line, goes through the checkered flag, gets on the f***ing stage, does a burnout on the podium, kills it, rolls up, drops his bike. It was awesome.
Yeah! That was awesome. Holy Hell yeah. Proud of you, buddy.
Now you know why I broke the brake lever off of the shifter.
Dude. I've never wanted to quit something so bad. If it weren't for all y'all back here talking I would have just left the bike in the desert.
He was stoked. Everybody's giving each other high fives and hugs. It was a beautiful thing. And having the whole team here right here to enjoy it together was pretty spectacular. So out of all the guys that started this race, I believe only 6 finished.
Where'd you guys place?
We got first, dude. First place Ironhead class. No. Me and Carlos got 6th place on our Harley Davidson Sportster. I'll take the finish, man. That's what we came out here to do, was race and finish, have a good time. I don't know of any other race like it. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging with us during the Mint 400. If you want to follow along, we'll be doing a recap podcast. You can find it on any podcast app, along with the hundreds of episodes I've already put out at DangerDanceTalkShop.com. I also have a t-shirt company called MC Shop Tees, where I feature a different motorcycle shop every month to help me give back to the little guys in the community, the mom and pop shops from around the country. And not only shops, but manufacturers and just people, you know, around the motorcycle industry.